My name is India Hamilton. I am a chef, and today we're talking about clean eating. Expectation of well-being, expectation of health, expectation of how good you feel, and are you matching that? When thinking about clean eating and the sort of plethora of information and conflicting information and all this different stuff that you're supposed to take on board through the internet to affect your diet, that's supremely challenging. And what you've got to think about is your expectation of your own well-being and how you want to be feeling and how you eat and live to encourage that. I want to live by these rules that I've set myself in my catering, which is a social responsibility to the environment. I think if you're doing clean eating, it can and it should extend to the environment. It's ways where those two things really, really support each other. I think habit is a massive challenge. Trying to get people happy to just be eating plant-based protein isn't really possible. But changing the quantity of animal-based protein, putting the emphasis on other things, is a good way of transitioning over. Maple syrup I advocate buying because it's the right price that sugar should be, because it's so expensive per drizzle that you will restrict yourself and you'll eat about the right amount. Buying a high quality shop bought soup, but to that, as it's cooling down, and then you get all your other ingredients, be it your activated nuts or your ferments or your protein powders or your spirulina, you add that in, mix it up, and then that bowl of food will be as nutritious as anything else, anything you could sort of spend time cooking. You're adding value. You've decided that that's going to be a habit change, and you're going to cook through fermentation, or you're going to soak your nuts, and you've allocated that time elsewhere. So in the times where you feel pressured, you've got that access to them, and kind of combining it in a way which ends up super nutritious and saves you time, I think is a really important thing.